So there is a brand new update out on the beta patch for Vampire Survivors, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to unlock every achievement right now. The first achievement you're going to be looking for is surviving for 15 minutes in the Moise. Now this is unlocked by having 3 environments with hyper mode turned on. If you haven't unlocked this already, just go ahead and start a run and quit it really quick. Next up, Pentagram is going to have a new unlock for a new character called Christine. Just get Pentagram to level 7 and you'll unlock the new character. Pentagram also has an evolved form, so I'm going to be showing you how to evolve Pentagram in this video as well, so be sure to stick around until the end. For this run, I'm going to be using Domario because the map we're going to be running into doesn't exactly have the normal type of enemies anymore. This is the map that you'll be unlocking by just simply dropping into a stage with hyper mode and coming back out. You only need 3 stages with hyper mode unlocked. So as soon as you get that started, you'll be able to jump into Il Moise. You'll notice that on the screen, there are no enemies in the thumbnail. That's because the enemies on this map are a very different kind. Yes, that's right. We are playing Lawnmower Simulator. And here we go. I'm not going to pick up Pentagram right away. I lied. I'm going to pick up Pentagram here so that way we can secure the unlock. Now, obviously with Pentagram, when you first start, you're not going to get any experience, and they did fix it so that it will actually delete your experience drops. So be sure to pick those up. I'm actually going to pick up Laurel because you'll notice if I walk into the plants, I'm going to start taking damage. And that's going to be a bit of an issue later on when we're trying to just lawnmower through the whole stage. We're going to keep going with some more King Bible here. And again, I picked this character because he's going to start with extra duration, but he does get a negative effect of reduced movement speed. I'm also going to pick up Stone Mask because I believe this is actually going to be a really good gold generation level. Now we'll find out more about that later and actually put that to the test. But basically, the only enemy that spawns on this map is the environment itself. You're fighting the plants. So this isn't a normal fight this isn't a normal stage that you'll be encountering where monsters are going to be coming after you. So you could probably actually run a bit of extra curse on here if you were having difficulty before. I am going to pick up Bracer to better synergize with our King Bible. So that way we have I like having King Bible at maximum movement speed. And even if you don't upgrade it, just having extra duration works out really well on this as well. Now, there are going to be more plants showing up. Let's see. I think Axe will actually be a really good pickup. Let's see. So weapons I'm looking for, I'm probably going to be looking for. I definitely need. Yeah, no, it'd be great if I could figure that out. So we've already got Pentagram, so that's good. We're going to get that leveled up. And I've got axes, so I kind of want to pick up Garlic, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want Garlic. I don't really. So Santa Water could be okay because of the AoE and these enemies aren't going to be moving around, but I want to be able to just run straight through everybody. So I'm going to avoid that for right now. And we have to try and it got rid of all the it got rid of all the torches on the side of the screen. We're going to try and level up Pentagram as quickly as we can because the sooner you get it upgraded, the quicker you'll get to the point that you can actually pick up items. So if you didn't know, Pentagram for the first couple of levels will actually delete everything. It won't drop any XP. It will delete coins, everything. So getting Pentagram as a first item is going to be really difficult to deal with. And here we are. Oh, Pichon. Okay. No, I definitely think Rune Chaser would be good. So I'm not going to bother trying to get the Pichon upgrade. Oh, Song of Mana would also be really, really good. So I think I might be already backstepping on what I was going for before. I think Song of Mana is really, really strong, honestly. So you'll notice that these trees are going to keep popping up closer and closer to me. So I have to clear them out very quickly. And if we do get Song of Mana, we will be picking up Skull O Maniac to upgrade it. I think I'm going to. We're going to see if I can get Garlic leveled up quick enough to give us the ability to just mow down all of these trees. It's looking to do quite a bit of work. It's helping that we have the King Bible as well to give us that extra bit of damage. And if we throw If we throw Song of Mana in here, ooh, okay. Knives could also be pretty decent. We do have the upgrade for that. Ooh, actually kind of a difficult choice for me. I think I'm gonna go for Song of Mana though. I said it was a difficult choice, but then I just made the decision very quickly. Let's see, but yeah. Let me know if you've already if you're picking up Song of Mana in just about every run. It seems really strong. So after a little bit of consideration on it, I think that the fact that it gives you, oh, so actually stop. Oh, there goes the pentagram. Stopwatch is actually very strong on here because stopwatch stops you from taking contact damage. Okay, so we have, wow. So in our build, we only have one item that does not upgrade through upgrades. So since we already have 40% duration, I don't think I'll pick up. Okay, so now I need to make the decision of what I'm not going to upgrade, really. I don't think I'm going to upgrade garlic. Definitely have to upgrade pentagram. King Bible I can leave. And I want Axe to upgrade. Basically, I have to pick 3 that I'm going to upgrade. So Axe, Song of Mana, and Pentagram. So that leaves us 3 extra slots. So I can actually pick up Spinach. We won't be able to pick up cooldown though. So this is difficult. I may have chosen a poor build in the long run. I do still want cooldown. So we may come back around to this and decide that there's something else that we don't want to upgrade. Either way, we have to upgrade Pentagram, and Song of Mana would be a really good one for us to pick up. Especially, ooh, here we go. Ah, here it is. It's, oh my goodness, it's giving us the temptations. I think I have to go Empty Tome because upgrading Song of Mana causes the cooldown to go way up. Ooh, okay, so this little pot over here. This pot here is what gives you a ton of gold. It's not actually another boss. It only drops gold. You will see later on that there are going to be boss plants that spawn. They're still not going to track you down, but they will still spawn boss items for you to pick up chests later on in the run. Let's see. Yeah, so thanks to our Laurel, we can just keep running through and mowing down everything. This is a really good, this is probably going to be a really solid world record level kind of run place to get for runs. Let's see. This is, I wish I could pick up, hold on. I just had a thought. Nope, never mind. I was wondering if there was anything on the map for us to pick up extra passives, because if you didn't know, be sure to check out the video in the description. I show how to pick up, oh wait, did I not do that? I don't know. If I actually upload it to YouTube, it'll be in the description. Anyways, enough ramble. Basically, there's a way to pick up more than the maximum 12 items. You get extra passive items if the map has it on, if the map has these items on the map. A lot of repetition in that sentence, really. So basically what happens is you'll see things like Empty Tome or Stone Mask or Spinach just kind of laying around in the map. What you do is you wait until you've fully maxed out all of your passives and filled out every slot. Let's see. So we do need Candelabra, almost called it Chandelier. We need Candelabra to upgrade and give us a little bit of extra synergy. Yeah, so basically, if you're on, oh, there it goes. If you're on a map that has items just laying around like Spinach or Empty Tome, those are things that you can actually go and pick up. But if you wait until you've picked up all of your 6 passive items, they don't have to be max. They can all be level 1. If you have 6 passive items, you will actually be able to pick up an extra passive item per slot. I am realizing after looking at this chest, at this level up that we just got, that I now only have 1 free slot, and we need to save that for the pentagram. So I'm going to hold off and show you what we need to level up the pentagram. As soon as the item shows up, you will know what we need to upgrade the Pentagram. So let's keep going with the King Bible. See if we can get this maxed out and get it actually evolved. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. This is the on the stage select. This is just called a bonus stage. It's not even called stage 3, 4, whatever. I think this might just be a stage for fun, really. Yeah, basically. Let's try to max out King Bible. We're not going to be able to evolve it because we don't have that free slot. But yeah, this stage seems like it's just kind of a free bonus fun level to play. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of challenge to it. I'm just kind of running straight through it and not really caring too much about it. Maybe they'll come back and show me why I'm wrong here in a couple of minutes. Something else to note is that this stage is actually going to be about half as long as the other stages. So there you go. Now that we have sidetrack, now that we have Pentagram leveled up just a little bit, it actually gives us a little bit of the experience back when it kills the enemies. So that's why it's kind of difficult to have Pentagram early on if you don't have the kind of damage to actually kill the enemies and gain the XP. Because if you have Pentagram too early and you don't do enough damage and you're just running away, you're not going to be able to level up and you're not gonna have a good time. Just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Basically, this stage being a bonus stage, like not even a normal stage, it's just kind of like a run through and just relax and have fun kind of stage. I really like that, honestly. I think this is kind of fun. Like, it's really relaxing. I don't even have to think too much about it. I don't think that's what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the time limit. On that note, about this being a more relaxing, fun game, fun stage, you have a much shorter time to play this one. So this won't actually, this could be part of what kind of like reduces the possibility of having a world record level in this run, just because it's only going to give you 15 minutes to play this stage. Yes, at 15 minutes, you will immediately be attacked by the Red Reaper, the Death Reaper, whatever you want to call it. It will attack you and your run will be over. That's why on the achievements stage, on the achievements page, just a couple of letters off, it's telling you that you only need to survive for 15 minutes instead of 30 or 20. It's because there's only 15 minutes to play. We're going to keep going for some more damage. I would love to have some more speed, but we chose the character with the negative movement speed bonus. So we'll see what we can get out of it. However, this could be a maximum. This could be more of a maximum speed coin per second kind of run. I'm not too certain. Someone will have to crunch the numbers for me. But in the very least, I'm having a good time playing this. Oh, there we go. Gonna pick up all the XP. And now we get an extra boost here. Luckily, it doesn't destroy everything. It only destroys what's on the screen. There we go. Another pentagram. Now we're up to a 45% chance. This is almost 50. Oh, wow. We must have picked up a red gem by accident. There we go. Just gonna max this out. 65%. Loving it. So now that we're at, so it used to be that level 7 was the max level for Pentagram. However, you'll see it's actually level 8 now, just like all of the other items that get an upgrade. Most of all of them are going to have some form of level 8 to get to, right? Oh, really difficult, really difficult. I kind of wish I would have thought my build out just a little bit more, but we're not going to be hurting very much for damage here. Especially since we have enough damage to just kind of walk through everything, and this character having the plus 40% duration helps that we are not upgrading King Bible. Honestly, I kind of feel like I don't know. I feel like the passive here kind of works against King Bible, because once you have King Bible all the way upgraded, you don't need duration because it just lasts forever. That's what the upgrade is. So I don't know, maybe that seems a little redundant, but I didn't upgrade it and it's working really, really well. So maybe that's the thought behind it, that you don't upgrade King Bible when you play this character because of that duration increase. In fact, maybe the other... Oh, wow, we were just picking up all of these, even without any luck. Yeah, I will upgrade Song of Mana, probably in the next set of things that we go for upgrading, but one thing that's really cool is once you get to... It's either on this map, once you hit 10 minutes, you start getting extra gems, or you start getting... Once you upgrade Pentagram, you get bonus experience. So we're going to reduce it by a further 5 seconds. And once we can upgrade it, you'll actually see what the effect is. I believe you get higher quality XP. So even further than the red gem. Let's see. All right, really looking for some way to acquire at least one chest because, oh, here we go. So this is a ghost of one of our characters. I was curious if it would change based off of the first item that you got, but no, it's just gonna be the exact same character. Oh no. I didn't think about how we didn't pick up the item yet to upgrade my Pentagram. This is awful. Well, I really messed up. And we didn't have anything that could be upgraded. I totally brain farted there. I'll save those chests until I have something ready to be upgraded, but my brain was just like, nope, you've got it. Like, go for it. It's okay. You'll be fine. No, so that is the first boss that'll show up, but he doesn't even run after you. So you can just sit around him and you'll be just fine. So we're gonna keep running around here, trying to level up as fast as we can, get as much as we can. I do think that getting upgraded Attract Orb might work really well on this stage because you just keep picking up everything. Let's see, just gotta keep upgrading Garlic. Also, maybe some speed would be great too. I picked this character thinking that nothing was gonna move on this map, so reduced speed wouldn't be too bad. But honestly, I would like to be able to run, just zip fast through the entire map and pick up everything very quickly, but we are greatly reduced in speed. I really did think that... Oh, here we go. Gonna start a little forest fire here. Wow, that's a lot. What are these things called? I know that there is an actual spot for you to look for these item names, but no idea. No idea what this is called. I just keep calling it curry for some reason. I know that is not the quite correct name, but... Or it might not be. I have no idea. Can I please get the item to upgrade Pentagram? All right. If we don't pick it up, I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's the crown that gives you extra experience. That is the item that will actually give you the upgrade. Let's see. I just need to make sure that we don't accidentally fill out our passive. Yeah, what is that item called? Here it is. You just gotta talk about it. It's literally just called Crown. I thought it was like Crown of, I don't know, Henry. Okay, so now if we pick up a chest that we definitely did not ruin the chest. But now if we pick up a chest, we can actually upgrade the Pentagram. So we can upgrade the Pentagram, and honestly would not have chosen to upgrade would not have chosen Axe to be the item that we actually choose to upgrade. That's a lot of choosing. Would not have picked the Axe to be the one that we would have gone for as a major upgrade if I had thought about this build for even half a second. But you know what? We ended up here, and this is what we have. I do believe... So obviously Curse gives everything speed, makes everything spawn faster, and gives them more health. I don't think speed works very well on enemies that don't move, you know? Oh, but you know, it looks like they might be double stacking. Look at that. Yeah, they're actually stacking on top of each other. Okay, So we've only got about 3 minutes left before the run ends here. So we're going to have to try and find a way to create one more chest. So maybe these Poes will give us something. No, no, I'm not. Is there really only one chest on this map? That might be all that you get. That is actually kind of unfortunate. Okay, so what happens if we stand still? If we stand completely still, is anything going to spawn close to us? I don't think anything's even spawning unless we move. Yeah, okay. That's really interesting. Okay, so it only spawns off your screen. So if I go back up, you'll see that we've generated more here, and then in the bottom we'll start generating even more. So it only generates off your screen. So you don't even, very easy to survive in this apparently. You don't even have to run into anything. You can just stand completely still. You could do a full level 1 clear of this stage without anything. Ah, that is really ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Okay, this might be... Nope, those are just leftover Poes. But we're going to... Wow, okay, this is going to be where the money starts flowing. Just everything that looks like a vase plant, that's going to give you money. So since we picked up the stone mask, we should be getting money pretty quick. I think per time investment, this might be one of the stronger ones. If you're struggling to create enough gold to actually unlock all of your power-ups, first off, there's an order to upgrading everything that you can do. I'll post something later probably about this, but there is an order to upgrading everything so that way you can actually get everything for significantly cheaper. But if you're struggling for that, this might be a really solid way of getting gold, like per time investment. Because if it's only, you're going to see it's only 15 minutes. So we're going to die right here. And we picked up 1,200 gold. So we messed up. We didn't get the Pentagram upgrade. So I'm actually going to cut to the new character for you because I want to show you everything in this run. They get a starting extra level. So you can get a random new item, anything, whenever you start up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Il Moise. Let's see. We're going to go for Magic Wand. It's not going to give us a ton of extra damage, but I think it could help us clear a little bit quicker. The clear is going to be a little slow in the start. I don't think I'm going to pick up. Wow, we feel so fast now. Now that we don't have the negative movement speed effect. I think she might also just have plain more movement speed. Yeah. Her base stat definitely gives her more movement speed. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. So we've seen Pichon and Ebony Wings, so I'm going to go for that build. Usually, if you're trying to invest into the Pichon Ebony Wing upgrade, it's a little risky because it might take forever for the second bird to show up. But since I just saw both of them earlier, I think I'm going to go for it. Let's see. So, yeah, I think we might go for a projectile run. So we'll do Duplicator, which means we could also go for Lightning Ring, but I don't think that's going to help us out a ton. I don't think the evolved version of Lightning Ring is going to help us out a ton. And we have to pick one item to upgrade in this level specifically. So we're... I just realized the flaw in my plan. If we only get one item upgrade and we have to go for Pentagram... Okay, I'm just going to keep going for it. We're going to have a bunch of base items, but... We're gonna shoot for upgrading Pentagram in this run. Christine is just, I feel like I am just speed itself with after playing that previous character. That previous character is so slow. So even running directly into them, they do not do a ton of contact damage. I love some Song of Mana. So since we're only going to upgrade Pentagram, that means that we can just kind of go for whatever passives we want, with no regard to what kind of upgrades we're going to be getting. So obviously I can go for skill cooldown, more projectiles. Yeah, there's the word. There it is. I got it. We got there eventually. Keep upgrading Magic Wand to help us get some more clears. And I'm actually going to try and avoid upgrading Song of Mana to help us get a lot more clear, because if you didn't know, when you upgrade Song of Mana, the cooldown goes up So you actually, it takes longer to activate Song of Mana every time that you upgrade it. And we are going to try, there we go, 25% chance not to erase items. It erased everything, but once you get past, what is it, level 3, once you get to level 3, you start having this small chance to unlock, to not erase everything. So now we know for sure there is only one chest on this map. So pick your upgrade wisely if you're going to go for it. Let's see. Yeah, we just keep going for Pentagram. We just keep going for Pentagram. If we see the crown show up, we're going to pick it. But for now, max out Pentagram if we can. And go for that. Hey, if you're still watching, let me know in the comments below if you... What kind of items do you prioritize when you're playing this game? And what do you think is probably the most OP item so far in these updates? And if you haven't yet, consider hitting the like button. Helps me out a ton. And maybe subscribe if you want to see more Vampire Survivors, or I do a lot of other variety content too. I think I want Rune Tracer. Unfortunately, Ebony Wings is just going to be a wasted slot because we are not upgrading it. So I do want King Bible because that helps us clear out quite a lot. We are not going to upgrade it, so it will be a lot weaker because it will not have infinite duration. But, and we actually can't, oh no, I just realized that we're actually going to be gambling whether or not we will actually upgrade Pentagram. Because we picked up a synergy item for Magic Wand, we have a chance to only unlock Magic Wand. This is, oh, okay. You know what? At this point, if we don't, it's really tempting me. It is really tempting me. Yeah, it is really tempting me. You know what? If we do not unlock the upgrade to Pentagram, you're just going to see me cut right here. What's the other item that I want? I mean, I guess I could pick up another Ebony Wings. Yeah, you know what? That wouldn't be too bad, but I really want... Actually, have any of you seen Bone or... What is the other item? It's like a cookie. Have any of you seen those items pop up on characters that are not... I can't remember any of the names, but these designated characters that actually unlock them. Like, have you seen those actually pop up on them? Rune Tracer would be great, especially with the projectiles. But for, I guess, the meme, we're just gonna full 1/3 odds roll this, I guess. Because why not reduce the chances of unlocking Pentagram? I mean, if we're still rolling in this, then you know that we got the incredibly lucky roll and actually unlocked it. But let's see. Come on. I do wish that they would have more chests on this map, but since it's just a 15-minute run, it's not as... There it is. It's not as much time investment, right? Oh, I know how we'll guarantee it. We do not fully upgrade Magic Wand or any of the birds. That's how we guarantee it. Okay. Run not completely ruined. Run could potentially be saved if we get it correct. Okay. Man, I actually can't seem to pick up enough experience to hit max level either. Like, I didn't pick up enough experience last time. So maybe Crown will really help us out. And maybe... Oh, here we go. That's going to help out a lot. Let's see. So Crown should help out a ton. We definitely need Spinach. I'm going to pick up Spinach before I pick up the next upgrade for Pentagram. Especially since we had a ton of experience on the ground. Oh, I'm actually just going to kill myself. Okay, cool. In the game. Let's see. So Crown should help us out a lot. And fully upgraded Pentagram, like I've been saying, gives you increased experience. So maybe Crown plus Pentagram will actually help us out a ton in hitting max level before the end of the game. Or before the 15-minute mark. Okay, I think we want increased projectile speed. Ah, I should have upgraded Pentagram. What am I doing? We got lucky on that roll. There we go. Max Pentagram. Max Pentagram Now we can actually upgrade this when the... His name's not Paul. Why do I want to call him Paul? When the one and only boss character shows up. We are not quite putting out enough damage to just one-shot everything with our level 1... Oh, here we go. With our level 1 Song of Mana. Not quite enough damage. I don't know. You know, has anybody ever rolled a triple upgrade in any of those chests? Like, maybe it's just a really rare occurrence, but I feel like even when I've gotten triple or super legendary rolls, that I don't get more than one upgrade in a single chest. I'm pretty sure they must have it set up so that you only get one upgrade per chest. I mean, even sometimes I don't even get an upgrade. So I guess we'll just see. I guess we will just see. Oh boy, I am very much hoping that we get the upgrade, because even though it's only 15 minutes, it's still a time investment, and I'd like to have this recording done shortly because I'm already slightly behind other people who are upgrading the instant day it updated. Unfortunately, I actually had my Steam set to auto update, so I had no idea that this updated. So I actually had to turn the auto update off so that way I could see when the beta patch updated. And I saw something pop up last night of just another small patch. So I guess we'll see if more pops up for this game. If more updates pop up for it now. Should make it a lot easier to actually catch when the game needs to be updated and when I need to record something for y'all. Let's see. Ooh, movement speed. Okay. Do we need any extra upgrades? We have crown, so we have the upgrade secured. Do we want anything else other than speed? Pickup radius might be nice, but maybe I just want to full blast run through everything in this map. Oh, okay, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. I'll save it. We'll keep wings in mind. I will save that thought for later. We will keep wings in mind though. Maybe we'll see another upgrade come up because I do not have the ability to just instantly recall every single item in this game, even though there's only like a handful of items. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of levels here. Definitely want more. We don't want HP regen. I don't really care too much about it. Clover could be nice. Here we go. Stone mask. That's what I wanted. That is the actual item that I wanted. It's not going to give us any extra speed, damage, any of that, but it will give us extra money. So, you know, we can hopefully pick up enough money to make the run very much worth it. Right. Woo! Just running out of things to talk about, I guess. No, I don't know. I'm in my normal day, I'm not much of a talker, which is really interesting that I would choose to do videos, streaming, whatever. It's interesting that I would choose to do that because I'm not much to talk. Like, I don't like talking all the time. I don't really prefer to talk about myself all that much, or to really, like, in my day-to-day, I don't choose to do that. Usually I just let other people talk because I don't really think that it's really, unless we're talking about something that I really know a lot about and I really want to talk about it, then I'll get into a good conversation about it. But usually in my day-to-day work life, it's not the focus. It's just not. Okay, we gotta pick up more of this. We have to pick up more experience percentage gain if we're going to actually max this out. Let's see. But yeah, it's interesting. It's easier to talk about like a game and the stats that I need to use and just kind of ramble on about that. I don't know what. I'm just gonna keep throwing this at y'all. Maybe something will stick. Throw a comment down there if you feel the same way. In your day-to-day life, are you like the conversation driver or are you a listener? Or are you a listener who doesn't listen? You know. I don't know. You have to catch me on a good day sometimes for me to be the listener who actually pays attention. You know, maybe I could do more games like this where it requires you to actually keep a constant flow of thought, just a conscious flow. Maybe that would be actually kind of interesting to have up. Just kind of like a, I don't know, ASMR for gamers. I know that I have a couple of channels where I watch them when I'm going to sleep. I even put their gameplay on, and they play one specific game non-stop, and they just know pretty much everything there is to know about the game. So they just get into a flow state and don't have to think very much about the game. So they can just talk about their day, and it's not really something that I use. Like, I don't just sit down and watch them all the time, because I save that for, I don't know, Mr. Beast videos. I don't really watch Mr. Beast that much, but I don't know. It's almost like a podcast for games, right? But like with a game visual, if you wanted to sit around and watch it. Base area up by 100%. It does not give us extra cooldown yet, so we can do the upgrade. So level 2 is fine. Everything after that gives you significantly longer cooldowns for Song of Mana. So I think this level 2 will be good to sit with. I should have gotten it earlier. Yes, but we're picking it up now. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Be sure to, I'll say it every once in a while, be sure to leave a like and comment. That's how I know if you actually like what I'm doing and if you want more of it. Yes, it does help me in the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, oh, there he is. There's Poe, not Paul. I think his name's Poe. Oh my goodness. Pentagram could have really messed us up there if it didn't choose to give us the chest. Okay. Give me the upgrade. Yes. There we go. Okay. All right. Evolve Pentagram generates extra gems and gathers. Hold on. Give me that other bit back. I don't have this memorized. Hello. Please. Give it back. Give me more. Wait, it usually cycles through it. Anyways. Pentagram gives extra gems and it'll start to charge up. And I think it's based off of how many oh yeah, so these little yellow purple gems that are popping up, those are the extra experience gems that's generating. So this is worth a whole lot of extra experience, and it's going to help us boost significantly. So we're going to finally upgrade our spinach, and you'll see this cooldown increased by 0.8 seconds for Song of Mana. After level 2, it takes longer to activate. So I'm going to avoid using that because we'll just wait until the very end to pick it up. More cooldown's always great. Cooldown reduction is what you're actually looking for. Just because something says it gives more cooldown does not mean that it'll be faster. Cooldown reduction is what means it'll be any faster by pulling that cooldown off of it. In games like League of Legends, it's always called CDR. I'm sure plenty of you already know this, but I don't know. I think it's fun to talk about. Oh, we are not doing a whole lot of damage here. No. Yeah. So cooldown reduction is actually what you'd be looking for. Oh, here we go. More experience, please. I don't know if I just need to like run into the middle of them once. Okay, it's starting to speed up. So run out here. Okay. Yeah, maybe being in the very center will give us a ton of extra experience. Let's grab some more cooldowns. More cooldowns. Also, if you didn't know, they did actually change. They fixed the issue where upgrading Empty Tome later would cause... Upgrading Empty Tome wouldn't affect the cooldown of your items. It does now. It actually works now. That's something that they did back in the February update. So I did update my previous video about how to unlock Red Death. By the way, if you haven't checked that out yet, go ahead and check it out. It is a super overpowered character that you need to unlock. Like, it is so much fun to play. He gets extra movement speed and damage, and it's just great. It's just great. We're coming up on the 12-minute mark, so I need a lot of damage, and I'm probably going to want... Eventually, I'm going to want more coins, so we're going to keep going for this. Here we go. Now that the purple rocks have started popping up, we're probably going to want to max out our damage here. And it's after the rocks and Poes start showing up that a lot of bases will show up. I think it's in the very last minute. I do not remember what happened. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's actually just selecting. Like, it is actually actively selecting these characters to delete. Wait. Oh, okay. So I guess upgraded Pentagram does not always... It just doesn't destroy stuff. That's nice. Okay. because we always seem to be getting extra experience from it. So maybe this actually works out really, really well for us. Upgrading Magic Wand instead of King Bible might be a mistake. It very well could be a mistake. Yeah, I feel like King Bible definitely does more damage than Magic Wand. I do notice that. Oh, here we go. We got another one coming up. I do notice that, at least with my ADHD, doing the stream of consciousness thought process, it makes it very difficult to continue on one thought because, well, anything can pop up in the game and have me pass through. Yeah, that's good. Anything can pop up in the game and have me just instantly go on a separate side topic. Okay, we're gonna pick up one last level here. Oh, this used to only be 7%. They must have buffed it to 8%. That's nice. That is very nice. Yeah, with the amount of turkeys dropping around here, I'm not too worried about running into things. You know, this character actually only starts with 50 HP. So very low amount of HP. You'll see it. Well, I got extra 67 because I have my power-ups active. But yeah, very low amount of HP. So you'll have to be very careful with that when you're running around in the other maps. All right, so once it starts to really ramp up and speed up, that's when you run around to pick up, to get it to just maximize the amount of enemies that it deletes. Base damage by 10 will help us out a ton. Okay, so maybe now a Magic Wand will do something for us. We're gonna start speccing into the coins because we are coming up very quickly on that 14-minute mark, which means that we will very soon have to run around as fast as we can to pick up all of the gold. Okay, all right. We need to level up quickly. Luckily, we've been speccing all of our stuff into Pentagram and Crown. So I want to be in the most densely populated area. And preferably not die. That'd be great. Definitely want some more King Bible. We only have Pichon and Ebony Wings to level 1. So we haven't even started upgrading that yet. Let's see just how much experience we can get in this last minute. So we're already at 1,500 monies. Gold, if you want to call it that. You know, we're already pretty high up on the gold income, but now that we have this going, ooh, okay, this should help us out a lot. We want to wait for it to really ramp up, and now we run into the center. I love that it gives us all of the experience instead of us having to run around and pick it up. That is actually super helpful. So we have 30 seconds left. How can we maximize our gold? Well, maybe by upgrading the mask instead of upgrading damage. Who knows? Who really knows? Doing that voice, doing that little announcer voice. I could do some announcer stuff. I don't know. What is it? Shoutcasting? Yeah. I have considered that. I have considered it. However, I'm pretty sure I would just murder my vocal cords. Not super interested in that aspect of it, but could be fun for a stream or two. And that is the run. If you enjoyed that and you're still watching, consider leaving a like on the comments. Yeah, do that too. Show some love down there. But consider subscribing. Hopefully you'll enjoy some more of this content. I've got some new stuff coming out, so let's have some fun and be sure to hang out during the streams later today and every Friday. I'll see all you creatures in the next one. Bye bye.